the whole Alex is a Nick who infamously called Ian a fat. What's your opinion on Mike Dean producing the new Nick album?
Anthony Fantano is the guy who knows about sensitivity. He's one of the white guys who can tell you more about black shit than black people, or this is kind of how he parades himself, right?
All I can do is take ownership of having quoted these words in this way, and obviously say that I'm sorry, which I am in fact sorry about this.
Oh, hi guys, I didn't see you there, what's up? Good everyone. In this video, I want to cover the Anthony Fantano drama, which is quite insane, to be honest. If you want a quick summary of it, essentially, there are old clips of Fantano saying some bad things. He's saying the infamous IDUPS catchphrase, the N and F slur together. And when you see, I mean, like, nobody has heard them quite a while, but you hear from Anthony Fantano now in recent, yeah, it blows your mind. But you know, for quick, like, actually to begin the story, there's like an academics account on Twitter, which I believe is like very similar to Drama Alert. Now, I'm not sure if this account is run by academics or if it's a team of people who are led by him. I mean, both ways is the same. Anywho, right, they posted a clip that resurfaced where, again, he says the infamous catchphrase, and it sounds awful.
Who infamously called Ian a nigger faggot, and now he just kind of quotes that to death. That dude clearly had a few screws loose, but Ian really had no problem with putting him on blast to make him look ridiculous.
And again, for reference, I believe that clip is like 10 years old. I mean, regardless, you know, it's very old, but even then, yeah, you can't be saying shit like that. And after he posted that, some YouTuber, some influencer called Rose Malay, oh, she's more like, you know, a commentary channel, but she posted a clip being like, hey, you took this clip from my full video, where I have a compilation of him saying everything. And you see right there, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, it's 8 minutes. And to be fair to Fantano, right, that compilation, it varies from like homophobic jokes to him repeating the slurs again. It's not very good.
It'll mean the end of my YouTube career for
the whole Alex is a nigger thing.
Real nibbas do stuff.
Yeah, like he did like a Keemstar Alex joke. I mean, again, it's very dated, but still though, like it's definitely a product of his time that aged very poorly, to be honest. Anywho, right, even after, right, I feel like academics or whoever runs this, they be running a hate train on him. Like, bro, non-stop. Bro, what is this shit, dude? They're making images of Fantano in like a Confederate flag t-shirt. Look at this shit, dude. I mean, to be fair, right, when most like drama accounts on YouTube or Twitter, when they find like a very good niche they can milk, they'll milk it non-stop. But like, bro, this is ridiculous. Just post after post after post after post non-stop. Anywho, right, that led to Fantano making a response that he dropped on his own Twitter. Again, peace and love to Fantano. He's great, I like him, and he's vindicated from this. But like, brother, he uploaded this video in fucking, look at this shit, video quality in 360p. So you can only find it on Twitter, and furthermore, to watch it, you have to strain your eyes because of the awful quality. Zoom in real quick. And there you go. You can see his beautiful bald head. My God. I mean, bro, he plays for Twitter Blue. Why not make it 1080p, whatever. But to actually address his response, he just said very simply, yeah, I'm sorry. Back then, I believed, I mean, I'm quoting him, right? I believed I could just quote something because it's not me saying it, it's me referencing somebody else, and that's fine. And of course, you know, as time went on, logic hit him, and he's like, wait a second, that's still offer. I shouldn't say it either way. So let me actually play the clip from the video where I spliced it, and he talks about it.
Early on in my YouTube career, I had some pretty lax views when it came to quoting the language of others. And my point of view was, what does it matter? It's not me saying it. I'm relaying a lyric or a sentiment or a point of view expressed by someone else. I'm even embarrassed to say that I don't think it was until like a few years ago that I actually changed and censored the text of this 2014 Death Grips review title. I mean, this clip.
I'm glad for him, right? It seemed like, you know, he had like a good IDUPS road, like in an actual beneficial way. Like he was edgy before, but over time, you know, he was like, I probably shouldn't say that because it's more harmful. I respect that again.
may be new to you, but it's actually almost 10 years old. If this was ever something I made a regular habit of doing, believe me, you'd be seeing more examples than this. All I can do is take...
To be fair, we did actually. It's up there. But yeah, there are way more examples. I mean, the one good thing I will say is that, those examples, they're all in clusters from like 10 years ago. If there was like a timeline of, 10, 9, 5 years ago, and you were saying non-stop, for his career, that'd be really bad. But that's not really the case here.
Ownership of having quoted these words in this way, and obviously say that I'm sorry, which I am in fact sorry about this.
There you go. Again, like if the simple statement, of him saying I'm sorry, and the fact that it's 10 years old, it's 10-year-old clips, if that's not enough for you, then I don't know what to do for you. Again, but if we're not giving that charitability that we're giving to other people, then most influencers, most streamers would be fucked. Oh, he said that 10 years ago? Who cares? Fuck him. He said the N-word. Again, it's shitty behavior, but he gave a reasonable excuse for, why he said it and how he moved past it, which is good, right? Next up, we have one more clip from the same video where he talked, bro, this is actually crazy. One other, piece of evidence, right, the academics or the account want you post of him being racist was his appearance on the Drunken Peasants podcast, which is what they claim, to be a right-wing show full of racists. And they clipped one part in specific. I mean, they have another clip after, but they clipped one part where Fantano is laughing at a Trayvon Martin joke made by somebody else. Let me zoom in real quick. It's made by this guy, second to the bottom, and they twist in a way to make me like, oh my god, Fantano laughed at this. He's a racist. Let me actually play the clip real quick. And, spoiler, it's not that bad, in my opinion.
Invited me to an event that taught me about PETA's buying guide / neoliberal whiteness and Trayvon Martin. Okay.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. No, I was thinking Trey Melvin. Trey Melvin. I had a big thing with Trey Melvin.
Trayvon Martin.
It's all these fucking black names, dude. I get confused.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That's worse.
Yeah, I said it. Sorry.
So again, this clip is not that bad in my opinion, because he's not the one making the jokes. He Fantano's just sitting there awkwardly laughing what the fuck are you saying? There's one part where, the guy's like, oh, those blacks, they all have the same names. And he literally sees that's even worse, him saying that. And then pass, all right. What's the other part that they show?
This is not inappropriate. I'm representing my culture, my heritage. I am actually from, I am a native descendant of the Slapaho tribe. So, I have to say...
I'm sorry, bro. Did you see that? He was even, nodding his head. He was making, a dumb joke. He was like, no, not at all.
Got my 23andMe back, man. I thought I was fucking, I thought I was Cherokee.
So there you go. Again, in my opinion, I feel like academics has a little bit of a hate boner. I mean, bro, I can prove that right now. Go check the actual Twitter account, and they're posting clips of academics talking about this. Hey, man, he's a racist, man. This is bullshit, this guy should be deplatformed, all that shit. And bro, even then, they're posting it non-stop, clip after clip after clip. That's insane. So this part wasn't that bad. However, Fantano gave an explanation for how it's actually being twisted to make him look much worse. Here's the actual clip by itself without any editing.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. Shit, I was gonna.
You're such an.
I was gonna say Trey Melvin, but it's no Trayvon Martin.
Man,
totally
you're
different.
so. You know what, Jeff? You're so right wing.
As you can see there, that is not the clip that is getting passed around. In this original clip, Jeff Holiday there on the podcast doesn't even finish his sentence. He apparently gets Trayvon Martin mixed up with someone else entirely, and I even call him a moron.
There you go. So again, this clip that was a nothing burger went to an even smaller nothing burger. So there you go. Well, as well, according to Fantano, I mean, I barely know his podcast, but they're more center, leaned as opposed to being right wing. They mock both Democrats and Republicans, so they're not right wing either. So there you go. And to wrap it up real quick, okay, here's the funniest part. Objectively, he apologized for that, even for that clip where he's like, I'm sorry for that. I should have been more wary for what shows, what podcasts I appear on, and for what people I associate with. And he grilled academics in this one because he pulled up the old drama between him and like the weird jokes he was making to a 15-year-old. Look at this.
Because in the eyes of the wrong person, any association or appearance can be read as a deep tie or an endorsement of an idea that I don't fucking agree with. Like, for example...
So again, he apologized for the connection, right? But like, bro, he became ruthless in this part.
Well, if I did a stream with this guy tomorrow...
Fucking a dude, will you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not? Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Nah,
you said you suck a dick, though.
Yeah.
People might understandably think that I endorse the idea of having sexual conversations with underage boys.
I'm sorry, when I saw that part in the video, I was like, oh my god, this is a complete Fantano victory, undebatably. There you go. So like, that's really like the entire drama by itself. There's not really much. You have clips of him saying, you know, the N and F slur back then, and saying some problematic stuff. But again, bear in mind, they're 10 years old. If you don't want to forgive that, that's fine, whatever. But like, you know, be a bit pragmatic. If we held everyone on the internet accountable for what they said 10 years ago, we would all be fucked. We would have no celebrities because they would all be cancelled. So there you go. I mean, for me personally, I don't really care that much. I mean, bro, I've covered like old dramas where people like, you know, say similar shit and they apologize for it. And again, he made like a good comparison between, you know, academics and his own drama, where when he was making those jokes, right, he never apologized for that. And bro, that's a more recent drama. And since then, he said nothing. No sorry, no apology, just nothing, nada. Holy shit. So I'll finish the video real quick, you know, with Fantano's outro, where like, okay, he addressed it because he wanted to, and also like he poked fun at how dumb it is with this comedic outro.
I appreciate you watching, even if from here you don't see it in your heart to forgive me. Okay, boom, forever.
There you go, that fucking abrupt. If it was like a more serious drama, he would have been, you know, in my opinion, he would have been more like, you know, formal. Like, bro, he does not give a shit at all. And again, to be fair to him, this is not a drama, but it is being a bit overblown that, you know, could only be really severe if you have a hate boner for Fantano. Which in my opinion, right, go back again, I feel like that is the case, you know, with academics, where he really hates Fantano. I'm not sure, you know, if he has like a past drama with him, but bro, even now, he's livid at this. Again, in my opinion, it's a bit overblown. You know, as a white guy, you know, I think it's overblown, you know, him saying the N-word. You know, he should be allowed to say it. Again, I'm joking, right? But like, bro, even now, you know, do you hold him accountable for like a 10-year-old clip? That's way too much, dude. And then you also get angry at him for laughing at somebody making a dumb joke that's not that big, in my opinion. That's also insane. So there you go. The whole Anthony Fantano drama on Twitter, it's just so dumb. I guess, like, you know, that's why he posted the apology, also the response video on Twitter, because it's a drama, but it's a very, you know, nothing burger. So, you know, he kept it on Twitter because in his eyes, you know, understandably, it's not fucking massive that he had to address to everyone. It was just a very small thing. That's it. Nothing more.
¿Te gusta ver vídeos divertidos de Azul?